This is a short video to show how Intent Manager reacts when you're sketching something. I'm actually using Wildfire 5 in this sketcher environment. The Intent Manager assumes certain things. So as the line gets close to being horizontal, it snaps to it. You can click, and as you go down, it can be vertical, or as you can see here, equal lengths. If you keep going, it removes that assumption that they're equal lengths. If you move your mouse over far enough, it snaps away from the vertical. I guess what I was trying to explain, that if you right click the mouse, you can lock a constraint. If you right click again, you can ignore it. So now I can alter this very slightly without it assuming that it has a horizontal constraint. The neat thing about this is that I can do cool things, like if I get this equal length, I can lock that. Although I'm spinning this line around, because I locked that constraint with Intent Manager, it maintains the same exact length as the other one. Again, if you right click again, you can lock multiple constraints or tell it to quit assuming a certain constraint. So by right clicking, you toggle between locking the assumption, constraint assumption, and ignoring it. So I think this gives you a lot of flexibility. Like again here, you got a parallel constraint. Well, let's say that you wanted to lock that, so now you can freely move the mouse, and then you have again, let's look at a length one. Again, you got the same length, but now I can spin it around and maintain that constraint. Once you're done sketching something, here's the assumption that they're lined up. Again, you can lock those or tell it to not assume that. But the other thing you can do is once you have your sketch, you can click and control on these constraints and delete them, or you can drag and select several and hit delete on the keyboard. Oh, I actually picked a line. Let's undo that. I need to be a little more careful. But let's say that I wanted those three constraints there gone. The sketch entities stay there, but as you can see, the constraints are no longer there. You can also do it to an individual one by just highlighting and hitting delete. So you still have a lot of flexibility, and of course you can add constraints back with your constraint options. But I just wanted to kind of try to explain what I was saying about using Intent Manager in combination with right-clicking the mouse to either lock a constraint assumption or to just simply ignore it.